Really good shot there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. New Zealand are 14 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Mitchell gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Yes.
Good pickup. Big chance. 5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 19 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bowler is confident on this one.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler, bowler. Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Williamson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Williamson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant start.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance!
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 62 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone, brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Loud appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 68 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good shot. A beauty.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Massive edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Middle that one. Great timing.
Crunch, on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Nice bowling.
Make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
This should be close.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. New Zealand are 108 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, Dad.
Super shot.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 121 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be... disappointed with that delivery. A few moves made in the field.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there.
Yep, yep.
Edge. What a ball. There'll be 1 run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 11 for none. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yup.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball. Up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge appeal. well placed, should get a single. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Sodi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. Some adjustments to the field.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Waiting.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. there.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. Sodi from the pavilion end. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the edge. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Edge. Unplayable.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly. Six runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 39 for 2.
Up. Keepers. Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Big appeal. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything. Nicked it.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Bolt, the left armers coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yep, yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
18 runs added there. Sri Lanka, 98 for 3. Saudi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
One good ball to win it now. They need 2 6s to win. Just need to put the ball in a good area, make it difficult to score.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and so calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's all from